Okay, so we're checking out this podcast today, and get this, it's all about explaining like the whole product management thing.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
here's the kicker, right? The hosts are, get this, they're AI personalities.
Mm.
They're called Rick and Summer. Can you believe that? So we're diving deep into this PM101 Explore Product Management is what it's
Yeah.
called, to see, if it lives up to that whole like futuristic vibe.
Well, and what's really interesting to me is that they're not just using AI for the sake of it, right? They're specifically saying this is for a 2025 audience. So it's almost like they're trying to, anticipate what the big changes in how product management works are going to be, even just a year out, right? Like what are the skills that are going to be like essential? It's something for, you listening to be thinking about as we go through all this.
Yeah, totally. I mean, they're covering the fundamentals in 7 episodes, talk about ambitious. To wrangle a topic that big, they've brought in the product geek himself, Arindam Nath.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's got like a decade of experience building digital products, which, let's be honest, is like a century in internet time, right?
It really is. And, that phrase, the product geek, it's not just a catchy title. It speaks to a certain like a dedication. There's a passion for the craft that honestly I think is like essential for anyone who really wants to be successful in this field. I mean, it makes you wonder like what really separates a good product manager from like a truly great one. Is it this kind of like almost geek-like enthusiasm? You know what I mean?
Totally. And they're not shying away from saying, this is for everyone, by the way. Like total newbies just getting their feet wet all the way up to seasoned veterans.
Right.
So you don't necessarily need to be, elbow deep in code to get something out of these fundamentals, right?
Exactly. And that inclusivity is actually really smart when you think about it. It lines up perfectly with what we know about our listeners, right? I mean, you value diverse perspectives. You want clear explanations no matter how complicated the topic is.
Yeah.
And this seems like it's going to deliver on that.
And speaking of clear explanations, they actually promised to like break this down as if you were a 5-year-old. No jargon, just straight talk, apparently.
And that's huge, right? That probably means they're going big on examples, which is something I'm sure, you're going to appreciate as a listener. Helps it stick, caters to different learning styles.
Well, for sure. Examples are like the best way to learn, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we've got these AI hosts.
Yeah.
Right? We've got an actual product whiz kind of like steering the ship.
Yeah.
And they're promising to make it all crystal clear.
Yeah.
And they even do that thing at the end where they're like, don't forget to share this, like on social media.
The call to action. Gotta love it.
Got to respect the hustle, right?
Oh, absolutely. Though it does make you think, right? If we're already at the point where AI is stepping in to explain, like teach product management, what does that even mean for the future of the field? And for you listening, where do you, with your own unique skills and interests, fit into all of this? That's kind of the question I'll leave you with, something to think about.
A little food for thought as you navigate the product management landscape.
Exactly.
Out there in the wild.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, awesome. That was PM101. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time.
Yeah, see ya.